All right. Cool, 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 cool. I think we're live, everybody. Hello, hello, guys. Let's see here. Let me check this because this thing has been driving me a little bit crazy here. Let's see. Let me just go ahead and refresh this thing. We should be up and running, I think. Folks, give me 1 minute. I know this is like 17 minutes late start already. I apologize about that. We will be getting. I just want to make sure that this is actually live. I'm not even sure if this is live. If you guys seeing this, tell everybody to refresh their page. All right. Just tell everybody to refresh their page and hit the. Hi, everybody. Hello. All right, and go ahead and hit the play button on the video. That should do it. All right. People are telling me that I'm live. Cool. One sec here. Let me put a quick comment. And then we are going to be rolling. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Hope everything is good. Give me 1 sec, folks. 1 sec, 1 sec. I got some good stuff for you to share with you tonight here, guys. So 1 sec. All right, guys. If you just tell everybody to refresh their page and hit the play button on their video, that should be good. Okay. Give me 1 sec. We'll be getting started. All right. Shiki boom. All right, everybody. Welcome to tonight's hangout, folks. What I want to do is I want to do things a little bit differently here tonight. We have a couple thousand people here, and first of all, guys, I apologize for the craziness here of this thing not going live when it's supposed to. You know, sometimes when you are trying to make this thing embed and then stream the video, I have like, see, that's the thing with me is I have no idea. Right, I have no idea how to do any of this HTML coding, how to put a video on a page. I don't know how to do that, right? So I need to get the video guys or the developers or the programmers to do it for me. And so we had a little bit of a run around with that. So we are good now. Cool. So what I'd like to do first of all, guys, is I'd like to just welcome you to this hangout. My intention here is basically is to give you some value, all right? Not just some value. My intention is to give you lots and lots of value tonight, so that you know, you can apply some of the strategies, some of the ideas. Start playing around with it at least, right? Start doing something in your business to move your business to the next level. You know, when I got started in this industry, and for those of you guys who don't know me, you know, if you're like on here, got invited by somebody, or you know, if I invited you here, or somebody else from, you know, Big Idea Mastermind invited you, and you are wondering what is this all about, right? Well, there is nothing. You know, my intention is not necessarily to sell you anything here on this hangout. You know, my intention is to get you a lot of value and to share with you, really just to hang out, right? And share with you some ideas, some strategies, some things that that personally have you know, worked really, really well for me in my business. You know, you can test them for yourself, see if it's going to work for you, see if you can you know, take some of the ideas and see how you can apply it to your business. See how you can, you know, tweak them to your marketing, to whatever you're doing out there, and go out there and hopefully take that step closer to your ultimate destination, right? Ultimately, where you want to be at. That's kind of the idea here. And you know, I got started in this industry, folks, about it was 2005. So however many years ago that was, 2005, and got started very, very humbling. You know, I did not have any marketing experience. I did not have any entrepreneurial education, you know, if you can call it that. I did not have anybody to really take me by the hand and coach me in the beginning, so I had to learn a lot by just doing a lot of trial and error in the very beginning. But I was just fortunate enough to you know, to come across or have a mentor come into my life early in my career, about 10 months after I got started, and everything changed for me ever since, right? And so I got I got so passionate about this industry because you got to remember, you know, my background is I was working for a banking industry. you know, being a bill collector, right? Calling people, you know, tell them to pay their credit cards, and that's what I was doing, right? And coming from that, you know, from that background, and wanted to dramatically change my situation, you know, especially financial side of things. You know, sometimes people talk about things, and you know, sometimes people say, well, you know, money is not everything. Financial, you know, side of things is not everything, and that's true, right? You know, there are some things that money cannot buy, but a lot of times, you know, if we just have this financial thing taken care of, right, life becomes a whole lot easier for us, for everybody. So I wanted to take care of my financial side of things a little bit better, right? I wanted to provide for my family the best I could. You know, I wanted to be the best husband, the best father. I wanted to live a comfortable lifestyle, right? And I saw on the internet this online marketing, this industry, you know, network marketing, direct sales as a way out for me, because I saw so many people succeeding, you know, just like maybe you are right now, right? And I got started like everybody else, but along the way, right, I was able to learn some things, and I remember my very first breakthrough was when I got my first, I believe it was like 8 or 10 leads, right, to my capture page, and that was my first breakthrough. All of a sudden, you know, something is like, okay, I think I know how to do this over again, right? I got those 8 or 10 leads, and I think I can repeat that again, right? And I remember when I got my first sale, my first actual sale. This was at least 10 months after I got started, because for the first, you know, probably 6 months or so, I was just spending money left and right on different campaigns and different you know, different things I was doing, promoting, you know, trying to get traffic, trying to convert people, trying to kind of like grinding, right, and trying to force success, right, trying to force success. And one thing that I learned is that you cannot really force success, right? And so what happened was, certain things happened in a certain, you know, at a precisely certain time when I believe when it's supposed to happen, and all of a sudden we became, you know, I became so-called fortunate, right? That, like what other people are saying, and started to earn money on the internet a little bit in the beginning, and then it kind of went and grew from there, and became, you know, kind of turned it into a business that I fell in love with. You know, internet marketing, I believe, is the bar none the biggest opportunity for anybody to turn their financial situation around, to turn their lifestyle around, you know, and all that good stuff. So the reason I'm doing what I'm doing is because I am passionate about this industry, right? Is because I believe that there is nothing better out there than, you know, what you and I have our hands on. You know, as far as being able to earn money on this industry, and being able to, you know, really build something significant, right? But the question is how do you do that, right? How do you do that strategically? How do you do that so that your business can be sustainable? How do you do that so that you can get fast results? And essentially, that's what we're going to talk about. You know, guys, I am nobody special. You know, for those of you guys who know me, I always say this: I'm nobody special. I don't have any magical abilities. I just know some things that you know, some people don't know yet, right? And I was just fortunate enough to be able to, over the last 5 or 6 years, to